We heal. We are healing beings. That's what we is. We do. We heal ourselves. All that shit exists. This shit don't. You can't fear nothing. You gotta love it all. You'll start noticing. After this life, you're gonna come back and notice you was here. You're gonna keep coming, keep coming. It ain't gonna fear you no more. You're just gonna know your agenda, know your fucking. But you gotta find that borderline. Find a borderline to where it's though. You know how to live in this world in both. You know how to be here without ego, without fear, without love, but live a regular life. Meditation. Sometimes it's good though. Or like your penile, the bottom of your pituitary, your penile is in the soft spot, right under your tongue. Whenever you get that shit's all in your fucking penile. It's something that's fuck. Whatever you ate, something is allergic. This is fuck with your brain. It's sending out a transmission that's not for your body. It's not for your thought. Tap this, it send vibration to. All that send vibrations out. The fuck? What that was, but that shit literally crazy. Spinal breathing. Breathe from the gut, people. Don't let these fucking people keep fooling you to breathe from your chest and all that old fucking extra shit. No, breathe from your stomach. And when you breathe that air, imagine that it's coming from your fucking V, your core, out your brain, out your hair. Just like you hit a blunt, where the smoke go to? Directly to your brain. Oxygen just does the same. But our oxygen isn't just oxygen, it's the holy breath, it's the breath of everything, it's the breath of it's the breath of like everything. All this shit. Once you start doing it, getting into it, you notice like how white people, look at your hair, it start coiling, it start twisting. That's why freeforming is such a thing. That's why everybody had the same hair once upon a time. Like, whenever I get into my spiritual life, my meditation, it all affects my hair. Everything now affects my hair, literally. Like, certain winds, certain people movements, certain people thoughts, certain people fucking, and even when I do my telekinesis, when I fucking, like it all affects my hair, you feel me? Like, starting to form an arrow and all, like, but it really does though. Like, it goes straight to my hair. That's what I'm covering up right now. I'm trying to keep all my energy in, but like, I'll take it off here. But like, see, it's down. But this shit here, it's like fucking. I stare at it long enough, it started moving. You know, like it's When I touch it, it start when like it's the top of your head. This shit, this shit from day one. This the only resemblance. We got a lot of memory on our body. Spiritual memory, physical memory. My head look all fucking crazy now because I fucking took it. I'm covering my shit back up. Like, we got a lot of memory on us from ancestors. Like, you can have a nose from your great grandparents or have a fucking your lips from your great aunt, all that shit. Like, memory is big on our flesh. You know, like spiritual memory, out of body spiritual memory, it's harder to really relate to it unless you already that conscious being. But with like deja vu, that's like other dimensional beings of yours having like it's like a synchronized moment of you somewhere else in another dimension, another time, doing the same thing. So like it's you can tell if you're going in the right or bad direction based off of deja vu. What's happening at the time is like a synchronized moment, but like that's that's other you, other times, other space. Fucking dreams, you know, you're tapping into portals, you're tapping into the cosmos of other beings. Everybody is a portal. Like fucking it's just so much. But man, this hair is like it's gonna naturally coil like it's you know? It's like the trees are naturally woven itself. Like it's gonna turn into coil and a conductor. It'll start coiling itself once you start intaking so much energy. You cut your hair, it takes so much energy out the body. Like certain foods. That's why, man, you gotta be careful what you put in your body and shit. Like certain foods, it's that energy that you don't see. You might work out and shit and feel so much energy, but the energy you don't see, that be the one that really affects you. The energy that goes in the stomach, the food, all that shit, they gotta digest. The shit that make get it, the niggaitis and shit like that, that's the energy you don't see that's taking a lot out of you. You eat big ass meals, you start getting tired. Fucking when you fucking and shit, and that her energy is off, and it fucking threw your shit off. Or you fucking and then you refresh. Like people energy, it transfers, hugs, daps, kisses, like it's all. Like this shit is that shit's that shit ain't no fucking. That's fucking the win of everything. That's the most. Got the most fucking. What's that shit? EMTs or PMT, whatever that shit is. That's released when you die. That emotion. That shit got the most in your brain, in your ear, in your mouth. Like that shit just. It's just who you is, man. Don't run from it. Don't fucking be controlled. Don't let nobody control your thoughts. These here. Don't let nobody control it. Your thoughts control everything in and out. Everything. In and out. There is no in. It's only out. It's only out. Focus. They give you third eye visual. Your eyebrows, if you look up and it look like your eyebrows give you a glare, your eyebrows will help you clear up what you really see. The spirit world helps you see it. squeeze your eyes, opening them up, slow. Squeeze them as tight as you can. See stars? It's the energy of everything. That's the energy your eyes project. You see a squiggly line in your eye? That they always, they're like, don't fucking, that squiggly line will get thicker and thicker and thicker because it is the energy from your eyes, from your focus, from your mind to whatever you're focusing to. And it floats. And the reason why you can't catch it is because whenever you move your eye direction, it's focusing on something else. But when you sit your eyes still, it's good, it's easier to see in peripheral. See me, I've been practicing seeing things, seeing aura, seeing energy, all that. So now it's like I can got it. But this here, this is where your third eye is. You close your eyes and look right from here, dead in the center. That fucking me now is like zooms in. That's third eye visual. It's also in here. You close your eyes and you focus. You can see everything around you. You can hear everything around you. You move your eyes. You can see it. You can feel it. It's there. You created it. But that's how it looks before this all exists. It's the real world you live in. When they open, this is the illusion. This is the beautiful world that everything is made out of love. That's been manipulated. This is a loving world. We were supposed to be the beings that's out here. The reason why we survive in the wild and the wilderness, because we are the most fierce. Our hair look like lion manes. No fucking animal fucked with us. We energy's projected. You can feel, you can sense a fucking a primal animal today now and get feared off of that energy, all that shit. But we had that. And that shit sent out vibration to everything. The stronger you was. Some tribes, the strongest who never lose, they keep their head. This is the most energy that you will ever receive. This, that's the most. You gonna receive it. And it's the most that's pushed out into this world. It's carried on. That junk DNA that they try to talk about in the medical field, the professional field, that junk DNA is your powers. That junk DNA, those are the genetics and the chromosomes they don't want to exist no more. So they do so much to manipulate it with the food and everything. They do so much. Why do you think your tonsils? Why do you think it's people who they've informed to remove tonsils and the appendix and all this shit that we don't use no more? You start, if you start doing shit like that, start making them just noises and sounds, you're gonna start coughing up shit, mucus, like them people when they start having tongues and shit start, that shit's real. Like, because that part of your mouth is the bottom of your penile. This is the top, this is the bottom. The brain is just all in here. It don't just sit fucking, this is all in the pathways and the transmissions and it's all there. And it sends out to everything, everything, out and out and out and out. That's why you can have a dream outside of this dimension, this universe is fucking, the dream, that's you out of body. But you can do that in focus and meditation. You can be in two places at once. You stare at something long enough, you start smelling it, you start being it, you will be in it. You will know, you will control it, your energy will become it. When you stare and focus, stillness, and feel it long enough, being at two places at once. Because you're at every place at once. But you're only in one because you're so stuck in physical form. Expand yourself. Because there's war going on. And if they kill the spiritual beings that exist again today, like they did Jesus, we will be enslaved for another cycle. That's why they're scared of the millennials. That's why the Y2K, 2012, all this, the world's gonna end, the world's gonna end. Think about who was putting that propaganda out there. Supremacists. Their world was gonna end. That's the message they receive. Our world ain't gonna, we fucking created the world. You know why? Because it's the Aquarius age. Same thing the Olmec predicted. Mayans. Us. It's us. We predicted this. Then, now, Bible, biblically, Sumerian texts, all these texts is talking about the time where we lost power, we had power, we gained power, and we got it back. But we gotta make it happen. We gotta realize who we are. The Chinese people got their fucking eyes squinted like this all the time. Gives them clarity of their third eye. I think Genghis Khan, when he invaded China, modern day, he made them women have bangs. He cut their hair into bangs to cover up their third eye perception. I think when people want you to cut your hair, they are against natural hair. They want you to have other people hair, all this shit. Because you see the world for what it really is. You just be you. I'm out. You gotta go to school. This is for the heart. Don't let the white people tell you this some reptilian shit, all that fucking reptilian. This is for the heart. This give you life. Certain hand signs. Gives you life. I'm out.